Hey party people, what's going on? This is B.Dillinger. How are you? Welcome to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're actually going to be making this heart-shaped key fob. So I think you guys can see that. Anyway, so we're going to be making this. Now, if you've been following my videos, you know that I've kind of been on this kick of making like keychains and key fobs and bag danglies and monster keychains and all these different things that can hang from your bag because they're fairly easy to make and they make really great accessories. So I'm also going to be adding this to our arsenal of possibilities for our bags. Especially this one I think is fairly easy. This video is straightforward, so I don't think you guys will have any problems following along. So I think that's pretty much it. Let's get into the rest of the video. First thing you want to do is you want to mark in your heart as per the dimensions that have been provided. So we've got that. There goes our heart. Then take your heart, lay it back down. So, matching up the sides. Take your pencil. Okay. So then, just want to darken that in. Back to your original. Squish that down a little bit. The foam to the chipboard and trim if needed. This is the life hack that I use. So I usually do any of my gluing on the inside of an old magazine. Then that way, as soon as I'm done with the magazine or the surface, all I do is I just flip the page. Glue foam heart with the chipboard to the bonded leather. So to make sure that mine was straight and balanced in between, I just took my ruler and marked 3/8 of an inch from each side. Then I put a little bit more glue on the shape and then laid down the chipboard, the heart with the chipboard, making sure that the foam side was right side up. Next, start gluing from the back or the bottom. Glue the leather layer, piece 2 first. Basically, what you just want to think of this heart as is kind of like a sandwich. So all the right sides, front and back, should face out. Next, what you want to do is glue the top layer, piece number 3, to top of foam and chipboard, press and then shape the heart. Press your top piece, your heart, and then shape it around the foam piece. Now, the reason why I'm putting the largest piece, which is piece number 3 at the top, is that when you go around those edges to make the heart shape, it tends to kind of, I don't know, it kind of loses its shape a little bit and it doesn't quite fit. So it's better if you make it a little bit larger. Next, apply the edge paint. Now I will admit, this step isn't hard, but it is very time consuming. And take your time, you don't have to rush and then just, make it through the process. Next, use your rotary punch to cut the holes. Space them evenly. I didn't really use a measurement for this, I just did it by eye. Next, sew on the trim using a whip stitch. So let me show you how I make my little small mini harpoon. So basically what I do is I take one of the thread embroidery needles. Then I take a little piece of tape and then the trim. And then what I do is I lay the trim on top of the needle and then just secure it with a piece of tape, and then I tighten it really tight. Start the whip stitch where you want it to end. I attach the chain with the spring clip, sewing through the hole twice. And I basically did this to secure it so that it was extra tight and very sturdy. Well, that's it for today's tutorial. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for taking on this project. I certainly hope that yours turned out amazing. If you are on Instagram and you happen to take a picture, please do tag me. I would love to be able to see what I'm working on. Also, if you want to stay up with me in the different videos that I'm posting, because I actually have a lot of content that I'm planning on posting, especially around spring, summer this year. There's like 5 or 6 different really amazing accessories that I have planned, and I don't want you to miss a moment. So please do subscribe to my channel. I think that's pretty much it. Again, as always, I wish you bag success, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.